It just irritates me that he didn't bother to find out who you were. He just assumed that you were my wife. I mean, the staff should just know that we are business partners and assume nothing more.
He merely mistook me for your wife, that's all, nothing more. It's a perfectly logical, though slightly chauvinistic assumption as far as that goes.
True. But that doesn't solve the potential problem.
Which is?
Look, despite the fact that we are going to get an office, there might be times when we are upstairs in your suite discussing business, and I don't want people to get the wrong idea.
Ooh, I get the feeling we're discussing two different things.
What do you mean?
I mean, the waiter's mistake is one thing.
But?
It sounds like you're worried about what happened in my suite last night.
It was a mistake. And it's never going to happen again. We're just gonna write it off to champagne.
I mean, nothing happened. Because we're too smart to let anything like that happen.
That's right. I'm glad to see that we both agree that we cannot mix business with pleasure. End of discussion.
Definitely.
Good. Well, I better get home. Jenny's probably wondering what happened to me.
Do you mind?
Yes, I do. Very much I do, thank you.
What is the matter with you? What are you doing yourself up here for?
Well, you know damn well that Will Schreiner is coming today to do that interview for the home show.
That's right. Entrepreneurs of Distinction. I think that it's a perfect title for my little interview.
I mean, your little interview.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows that the home show is sending out their #1 field man to bring in my story. I am the entrepreneur of distinction.
The only thing distinctive about you is your pompous arrogance.
I beg your pardon, but Peppy, my clipper man, has assured me that I am the only one sporting this particular hairdo here in Port Charles.
Woohoo! There's something to be proud of.
You damn right.
Look, Baldwin, I hate to burst your bubble, but this interview is for the two of us, for both of us. We are the entrepreneurs of distinction. We, not you, we.
Okay, fine, just as long as Dominique doesn't show up and try and steal our thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, is that any way to talk about your face of innocence?
Oh,
Hey.
don't mind him, Dominique. Why, if he had his way, this little interview would be a 5-part, 90-minute special starring him.
Well, I see it more as a mini-series, you know, the man who dreamed of making the world a finer smelling place.
Great. Reach for the stars, Baldwin.
Is today the day that Will's coming? Oh, I didn't know that. He's coming today?
Will? What, do you know him personally?
No, actually, I don't, but I really would love to. He's very cute, and he's funny.
Well, I hear he wears a toupee.
I hear that, too.
There you go.
Eli, the point of the matter is, I hope you're not serious in cutting me out of this interview, because I believe I do deserve some of the credit here.
Sure, you get all the credit for the bad publicity that came out of your little prison stint.
It was not prison, Julia.
It had bars, bad food, and public restrooms. About as close as prison as I'd ever want to get.
You're not going to forget this.
Hey! Whoa! Girls, come on. I'm sure we all have little things in our life that we're not proud of.
So when does this interview take place?
Well, it doesn't really matter because I know that you've got more important things to do. Don't you have like a facial or a body wrap or perhaps a little waxing? I mean, you are a model. You are our face of innocence, and we want you perfect. Perfect at all times.
I really do appreciate your concern. But you're not fooling me. I know exactly what you're up to.
You're damn right. Get out of here, will you? This is our thing. We don't want you around here right now.
I am a big part. Oh, hello, Mr. Schreiner. My name is Julia. I'm Julia Barrett.
Oh, hello, Julia. Your photographs do not do you justice.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Strand. Let me just pump your hand for a second here. I'm Scott Baldwin, the man behind the...
Smell, yes. I've read the bio. You look familiar to me. Have we met before?
I don't think so.
Anyway, oh, I know who you are. Yes, I have seen your picture on just about every billboard in Los Angeles.
It is so good to meet you. May I call you Will?
Oh, please, I insist.
You know, I am one of your biggest fans. I just love your Thrill with Will segments. In fact, I've come up with a few little ideas I thought maybe you'd be interested in.
Really? Well, I'd like to hear all about them sometime.
I'd love to tell you.
Excuse me, Will. Is it okay if I call you Will?
Mr. Schreiner.
Well, anyways, you know, we've been watching the home show a lot since, you know, we knew you were coming to town here. And I want to tell you, your segment on home haircuts, I loved it. I tried it out on my Little League team. Worked like a charm.
Looks like you, tried it out on yourself there, you know? They give you a free hat for that haircut?
Mr. Schreiner.
Will, please.
Oh, Will. Where's your crew? After all, aren't we going to do the interviews here today in the offices?
Yeah, Barbara Walters, you know, they usually do it at the Stars homes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, actually, the crew is scheduled to be here a little bit later on. I thought it would give us some time to get to know each other a little better.
You must lead such an exciting life, traveling all over the world and talking to such interesting people.
Well, it does have its moments. Listen, since we have a couple hours, why don't you and I step out and get a nice quiet bite to eat, and you can tell me all about those secret thrills of yours?
I would love to. Julia, you can call us when the crew arrives. We'll be at the Port Charles Grill.
We'll be at the Port Charles Grill.
It's a toupee.
Not a bad one.
I'm just gonna have to teach you everything.
I can't wait to start class.
Oh, wow.
Julia, what are you doing here?
Hi. I live right there.
Wow, it looks like you've moved into larger quarters. But then again, why not? Congratulations on you and Ned buying the hotel. That's great.
Oh, great. Yeah, well, we're very excited about that.
Sweetheart, I thought I explained that to you.
Oh, you did? No, you did. So, were you already settled in up here when the storm hit? You must have had a spectacular view.
Incredible. I mean, well, see, that's just it. That's part of living on the penthouse that I don't like. It's looking down. It kind of makes me a little...
No, I bet you'll get used to that.
Yeah.
So, was there any damage from the storm?
No. Snug and safe.
Lucky you. I mean, I had to spend the night at the club with a bunch of old men. I wish I was, you know, in a penthouse suite. But,
Oh, well, you might have done better to check in here at the hotel. There was only minor damage.
Yeah, and next time it'll be free.
Well, I better join Scott and Dominique.
oh, what, are you working late?
Oh, we're videotaping a little something for Deception.
Oh, a commercial?
Even better, we're going to be interviewed by Will Schreiner for the home show.
Wow! Oh, my God, how fun!
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, don't forget to mention the hotel.
Absolutely.
Well, right down here.
All right. So can you fix it?
I could if you get out of my way.
You're talking to one of the owners.
Thank you.
Now, who are you?
The other owner. How long is this going to take?
Well, depends. You want it good or you want it fast?
I want it both.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a hand.
This doesn't look... This place is filthy.
You should have thought about that before you got all dressed up.
Well, who knew there was going to be a blackout?
But you want something? I gotta go.
Well, hold on. Where are you going?
Hey.
I gotta go get some circuit breakers. You want to wait here for me while I go get them? Fine, go ahead.
Gene, Ed, we really got to stop meeting like this.
I suppose you're wondering why I lied to Jenny earlier tonight about the fact that I was with you.
I was a little curious about that, yeah, especially since nothing happened.
Well, of course. I just thought it'd be easier not to tell her, and I didn't want her to jump to any conclusion and, you know, get all upset for no reason.
Why would she get upset?
Well, she just... Well, thank you. She just gets jealous over business meetings, and I just didn't want to take that chance. I mean, after all, she is a redhead. You know how they are. And you're her friend, and... I mean, I just want to apologize for putting you in an awkward position.
No, it's just that, you know, she doesn't have anything to get jealous about.
Oh, I know. I just didn't want to rock the boat. So, we better get this thing fixed. We have a full house tonight. What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Oh, God!
Golly, he's a cadet here.
Julia.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Very trendy.
You know, I know I should have worn the red dress. I know it. What do you think?
Scott, what time did you make the reservations for?
We don't need one. Not the way I look.
No, I don't think so. There's plenty of empty tables over there.
And I know exactly where I want to sit.
I'm sure you do. Oh, hello.
Yes.
How are you? I would like a table right over there by them. I mean her.
Have you a reservation?
No. But is that really necessary?
Good evening, Modern.
We'll wait at the bar.
I hope you brought something to read. It's going to be a long wait.
Are we talking a glance at the funny papers or Gone with the Wind?
War and Peace. See you later.
I know it's a good...
Evening, Robert.
Good evening.
I'm afraid I don't have a reservation.
Oh, no problem, sir. Oh, and congratulations on your Golden Globe Award.
Thank you.
Here, just follow me this way, please.
Just follow him. Excuse me, don't mind us.
He didn't have a reservation. You saw that. He did not have a reservation.
No, he's somebody.
Can you imagine that? I mean, a little short, bald guy like that with a big, beautiful girl. Only in Hollywood. He's got to be a heavy hitter. Heavy, heavy.
What about us? We're heavy hitters. And I have a mind to go show that maitre d' that we are heavy hitters and not to...
Why don't you just calm down? I know how you hit. Let Julia handle it. She's qualified.
Why me?
Because you're a perfume queen and a hotel magnate.
I know where this is going, and I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You mean hotels, perfume, or Ned Ashton?
I can do a lot of damage with these heels, Baldwin.
Excuse me, but wasn't it you that said we should keep the business and pleasure separate?
Keep pushing. I learned my lesson with William Eckert, and I'm going to teach you yours if you don't stop insinuating that my relationship with Ned is anything but business.
Well, you looked pretty cozy that night at the Port Charles Hotel.
Which just shows you how wrong you can be. Why would I change my rules now?
Because Ned's attractive.
And rich.
Jenny is my friend. Friend. I wouldn't have an affair with her husband. I wouldn't have an affair with anybody's husband.
Well, I think I smell a little deception in the air. In fact, Ow! 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 Hello.
I don't believe it. Wait. No, did you see who that was? Who? That's John Stamos. Oh, he is such a hunk.
It really is him. It is him. And you know what? He's just as cute as he is on Full House.
Good. What are you two making such a big fuss? He's just an actor, which is one step up from being a waiter. All right, look. I'll tell you what. If you want to meet him, I think I got a plan.
I hope it had something to do with me marrying John Stamos.
Dream on. Come here, girls. Huddle up for just a second, okay?